Hello everyone, welcome back to Games for the Mind. We are continuing our playthrough of The Seventh Guest. This is the 25th anniversary edition. So last time we solved the cupboard puzzle over here, and it unlocked this door, but it also unlocked a pretty cool cutscene if you turn around and click on the pot here.
I smell it. I feel sick.
Oh! Oh! No! Bring him to me. Oh!
I smell it. I feel sick.
See, now that wouldn't have even scared me if I was in her position, because that looked like tomato soup, and I love tomato soup. I would have just started eating his face. Anyway, let's move on into the basement.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
Alright, so this is the Great Puzzle. It's pretty much just a rotating block puzzle where you have to take these two pieces and flip them around. The opening is in the right, but these two pieces are backwards. So first, let's read what the hints would be for this puzzle. The first hint is a well-rounded person will slide through, so that's just hinting that the hole has to be in a circular shape. So you see how here's the bottom of the circle, here's the top, so they got to be flipped. And the second hint says, slide blocks into the vacant space until a round opening appears to the right. Same hint, pretty much. Okay. So the way I like to solve this puzzle is I like to play follow the leader. So this is the leader, and this is the follower, and he's pretty much going to follow him down and up the middle and into the upper left. So let's get that going first.
Finding things a little grating.
This guy's hilarious. So let's follow the leader, move him
Nothing ever seems
first.
to slide into place in this place.
Yeah. Let's get him up here first. So, like this.
If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Up, over, down, over. And let's get him right next to him over here. And get them both on the left side. Now from here, all we gotta do is follow the leader and have them both, if this guy's the leader, they're just gonna go up like that. This one following right behind. So let's move this piece first. They're all gonna basically move in a circle now, counterclockwise. This is the easy part. Just move them in a circle. Don't get nervous with these spikes. That's just the game's way of telling you that even though you have one piece in place and you could technically crawl through this big hole, the spikes are going to stop you. The same spikes would come down from the ceiling if you had this piece only in place. So all we got to do is move that to the right.
Great.
And we made the circular hole.
I have a bad feeling about
And we're
this.
good. We solved the great puzzle. Great
How
puzzle
does it
solved.
feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons in? I can't remember how long.
I wish I remembered who this woman is. I really don't remember. I read the book, too, and I don't remember if she's even mentioned. Okay, guys, so remember in the last video, we were upstairs in, Edward and Eleanor Knox's room, and on the carpet was a picture of a maze, and I traced the solution of the maze for you, but just in case you, you know, forgot to jot it down or whatever, I'll show you an easy way to get through, okay? So, basically, we are facing the west wall right now. We're gonna turn to the north, to the right, but we're going to find the 5th right opening and turn right, okay? So let's do that. Let's go forward until we get to the 5th right opening. So that's the 1st right opening. That's the 2nd. That's the 3rd. That's the 4th. And here's the 5th, so we're gonna turn this way. And now, basically, your goal, north is right in front of us, your goal is to keep going north and east. And whenever you're going along the northmost wall, which we're about to in just a second, whenever you are going east from touching the northmost wall, and you have the ability to take a right-hand turn facing south, you want to do that, and that will happen twice. Okay, so let's go forward and hit the northmost wall, which is right here. And of course, the exit is to the right, so we want to turn right, so that we're going east, ultimately. And here's our first chance to turn south, and you want to take that chance both times. So that's the first time. And whenever you have the ability to turn east when you're facing north, you want to do that as well, and you want to go east and then north. So east, north. And we're on the northmost wall again. And here's our second opportunity to turn south, and you want to take it. And you want to keep... You don't ever want to turn left when you're facing the north wall, so just keep going. And we do want to take an eastmost turn and then to the north, so east, and then north.
You shouldn't have
And
turned
when he
down
says
here.
that actually means that you beat the maze. And there's no hints for the maze, by the way. No book hints for the maze. Alright, maze puzzle solved.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Clearly, an open and shut case.
Oh my god, they just gave us the easiest solution for this. All I'm gonna have to do, it looks like, is click the middle coffin to win. Maybe I should scramble it up to make it a little harder, because there is a nice algorithm that solves this no matter what. It is a random solution. Oh boy, that's crazy good luck. But, well, first, let's read the hints for the Crypt puzzle. See, this is what you really wouldn't want to go back to the study book just to get hints for this all the way over here. Alright, so the first hint says, shut all the casket lids before the corpses escape. Shutting or opening a lid will cause all adjacent but not diagonal caskets to open or close. So basically that hint is just explaining how it works. For instance, if you clicked this casket, it will change the state of that casket and the ones adjacent but not diagonal. So it would change this, this, and this. Okay? And the second hint says pet cemetery, which is a play on words of the movie or the book Pet Cemetery, I think, but symmetry, so it's a symmetrical puzzle. Okay, wow. So yeah, we're gonna scramble this, guys. This is all I have to do to win in this state is click the middle casket, and we shut all the caskets and win. I wonder if we can
I'm going to
just do this and it like scrambles it. I want it to be harder than that.
Finding things a little cryptic.
Okay, so that's a little bit better. So, let me explain the formula for how you change the state of a single casket, okay? So, let's take this corner casket, for example. We want to change it to be closed. And we don't want to change the other caskets, okay? So to change a corner casket, the formula is to click on that casket that you want to change, and you want to click on the other two corners that are not opposite from the target corner. So you don't want to click on this corner. You want to click on this corner, and this corner to work on this corner, okay? So you want to change a certain corner casket, you got to click 3 corners, which is the one you want to change, and the 2 not across from it, or opposite from it. And then you have to click the 2 side caskets that are not next to the target casket. So this one and this one. Okay? So let's try that. So if we do it right, then we're going to close this casket, but these other caskets are going to stay all the same. So let's give it a shot. So first click the 3 corners.
Excuse my call.
Alright, yeah. Click the 3 corners. And click the 2 side
An
caskets
open and shut case.
that are not next to the target casket. So the ones next to the target casket would be this one and this one. So you don't want to click those. You want to click this one.
The 4
And this
winds
one.
change at every turn.
Okay. Now you'll notice we changed the state of the middle casket. That will happen sometimes, which is why you save the middle casket for last, okay? Now let's say we want to change a, instead of changing a corner casket, we want to change an edge casket. So the edge caskets are this, the ones in the cardinal directions. So we want to change an edge casket now. So the formula for that is much like the corner casket formula. You want to click all 3 edges. You want to click 3 edge caskets except for the one across from the target. And you want to click the 2 corners that are not next to the target. Okay, you want to click these 2 corners. So let's try that. And to change, just so I can explain this now, the only other type of casket is the middle casket. And to change the state of that one without changing the others, you click the middle casket and the all 4 edge caskets. And we'll do that last. You always want to do that last, because when you change the corner and edge caskets, you could change the state of the middle. Okay. And now we just gotta change the state of this corner casket, although we might open up the middle too after we're done, and like I said, you always do the middle last, so let's go by the formula.
There's no respect for the dead here. I should let sleeping bones lie.
And the 2 edges not next to it. And that'll do it. We won. Oh, no, we didn't. So we changed the state, like I said, you could change the state of the middle, but the middle's easy. We just have to click on the middle and the 4 edges in any order. You could click on the formula, doesn't matter which order you click the caskets on. I just think it's easier, you know, if you're changing an edge casket, to start with the edges and then do the 2 corners. If you're trying to change the corners, do the 3 corners first and then the 2 edges. I mean, I just think that that's easiest, but you could click on the caskets in any order. So I'll do the middle first and then the 4 edges, I guess. There we go. Now we won. And there's a much harder puzzle than that later, where it's 3 layers instead of 2.
Come with us now!
Let me go!
Ooh, he's dead.
There's something wrong with her.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
Alright, well, we just witnessed our first character death. That was Edward getting his neck broken. He's not the first character to die, however. But I'm pretty sure it's impossible to see all these cutscenes in exact order. In fact, yeah, definitely, because watching the first person get mortally wounded takes place way later in the game at the last part. But anyway, that's Edward out of the way. He is dead. Temple has snapped his neck. He's gone. And conveniently, to get back to the main part of the house, we just have to go forward into this casket. Doesn't count as one of the 4 shortcuts. It's just a way to get back easier. Back into the kitchen. Let's go back to the main part of the house. Alright, now this, I believe, is the part of the game that gets kinda tricky, because if you look at the map now, let's just explore where we've been. So, look, down in the basement is over here. As you can see, we've cleared the whole basement. Back up to the first floor. We've cleared everything that you can go to on the first floor. As you can see, we don't have access to here and whatever this is yet. The second floor. I intentionally skipped this room because the cutscene that you get after you solve the puzzle is definitely a cutscene that happens way later in the game, but take my word for it that even if we went in here and solved this puzzle in here, it would not unlock any other rooms. So you get to a point in the game where you're stuck not being able to solve anything else, and you're like, well, what do I do? Well, what you have to do is, without the game giving you any hint towards it, you have to go back into the study and watch a special cutscene that should now be unlocked. It unlocks when you solve at least all but one of the puzzles that you have unlocked up to this point, or you could solve them all. We just have that one in Heine's room that we didn't solve yet, so we should have this cutscene unlocked in here, I believe. Yep.
I heard singing upstairs, like some mad choir.
Well, I heard nothing except you rummaging around your room, yelling like a crazy man.
And I saw blood. How ghastly.
I don't know how to describe what I saw. Why, none of you has ever seen...
None of the rest of us saw anything. How boring. I suggest we all leave and have some supper.
I think that we were meant to eat the soup.
Wait. We need some rules. We need to stick together. Play as a team.
No.
Don't be such a bore, darling.
It's a game. That's why we were invited. It's a game. Everyone for himself. Or herself. Crazy old stuff is watching us, scaring us, watching us play at his puzzles. Only he knows the rules. only staff knows the rules.
Alright, so now let's check the map again. Not much different on the first floor, but now the second floor has some more rooms open to us. So pretty much we have to do everything on the second floor right now. Why don't we take the fireplace shortcut while we're in here? And actually, while we're up here, before I forget, let me see if that pool table shortcut is open to us now. It should be. I mean, I think so. Yep, so let's get that achievement. Eyeball pool balls, that's nice. Secret passage 2, and yes, so because we were never in the kitchen before, that's why we couldn't do it back when we were up there before. So here we are back in the kitchen. I wonder if you could go back through the stove, too. That'd be nice. Doesn't look like it. Maybe from this, probably not. Nope, that's a one-way. Oh well. We needed the achievement anyway. No, I want to go, yeah. Up the stairs. Back to the second floor. And let's see, I think I want to go this way. Trying to do this so that the cutscenes are kind of a little bit in sequential order, so I think we gotta go in here. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. Alright. Aha, now this is the room with 3 exit doors. They each bring you to a different spot in the house. I think the first door brings you to the kitchen. The second door brings you out to the hallway, and the third door brings you into the study. I believe that's how it is. I could have the first and third mixed up, but it's the middle door that brings you back into the hallway. Alright, so the puzzle is over here on the end table.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next. Up and down and side to side. That's the way the cards unhide.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the cards puzzle. Let's see what the 2 hints are. The first hint says, pick a card, any card. Well, almost any. Pick again from the same row or column, but not if a face-down card is in between. Continue until the Joker is exposed. And the second hint says, did I mention that you cannot retrace any part of your last move? So basically, you're going to uncover the cards. You could start anywhere. You're going to flip over the cards in any order. You have to go in a row or a column. And the only way you could jump over a card is if it's already flipped over, if you've already done it before. So, let's see. I'm a little bit out of practice with this one, but I think... Let me see. Okay. I think you start at the top here. Let me see. I think you can just go
A
down like
leap of
this.
intuition in order to unhide them.
Go down. Don't go all the way down. Go to either side. I hope this works. Then you could go down here because it's in a row still. Go over. Up. Over. Down along the bottom. Yep, this should work. We could jump over this card because it's flipped already. And jump over that card.
Yes.
So that's one. And we have another one. Alright, let me think about this one. So I think I want to start up here in the corner and jump down, go across the bottom, go up, over, down one. We got to jump over to here, jump down, over, up, and end at the end point of the D shape.
Foiled again!
There we go. Not that hard. Cards puzzle solved.
Sturdy work. Even Houdini didn't use such heavy weight. Ah, perhaps this is the secret of Stoff's power. Yes!
What's the noise?
Yes!
Temple? What the hell are you doing? Stop it! Stop with your... No! Stop!
A little overreaction there. All right. Yeah, this is clearly Temple's room. You see a lot of cool magic trick stuff in here. Yep, so you want to take the middle door to go back to the hallway. Alright, this... I still want to save that puzzle for later. I think I want to go all the way to the other end of the hall now. Oh, here's the version of the cutscene where she goes towards you, sorry. Still don't know who that lady is. But...
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stoff's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes. Or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what is... what is it that you want?
Oh, not much. Just... I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic? Does Stoff know that? Can Stoff give that to me?
We need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money. What about the others?
I don't know.
Well, there we had a little nice conversation between Temple and Eleanor. Those are kind of like, besides Tad, those are the two good moral characters in the game. Alright. Let's go all the way down. To the weird doll room. Yeah. What can we look? Oh, what's over here? We don't want to go in there yet. That's the next puzzle. I want to So, oh, really? Can I actually not turn around? Oh, you could click on these glasses to see what you can click, and yeah, actually, I have to go in here now. Alright, so maybe I'll do this puzzle first. Let's see. Ooh. Nice, not scary anymore 1993 cutscene. Here's the puzzle in here. I just want to look around this room and see if there's anything else to look at. Well, oh, maybe we could just leave like this. Oh, where are we? Oh, we're okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's do the original puzzle I was gonna solve first. Which is right here.
Give up?
Alright, so this is the house painting puzzle. Basically you see there's 9 squares, and there are 9 different parts of the painting, and they rotate in order when you change them. So, like, if this was number 3, and you flipped it by the row or column, it would turn to number 4, or number 2, depending on whether you're going forwards or backwards. So, if you click this button, it just changes this row like that. Click this button, it changes the row in the opposite order. This button goes up like that, etc. You get the idea. Let's see what the 2 hints are, as always, for this one. The first hint says, the magical 9-sided cubes have a different piece of a picture painted on every side. And the second hint says, rotate the cubes in a row by touching to the left or right on the picture frame. Rotate the columns by touching above or below. Alright, now, this is the only puzzle in the game where you can load the puzzle like we just did right now, and it could already be in an unwinnable state, and so the puzzle kind of relies on you resetting it sometimes if it's in an unwinnable state. There's only one good way I know how to solve this puzzle, which is basically to get the 3 middle pieces in order first by changing the columns, not the rows, the columns, and then once you have the middle 3 squares, you just rotate the top row and the bottom row until you get those in order. And if you can't get them in order, that means that you have to restart the puzzle until you can. And this is the puzzle I was referring to when I said at the very beginning of this walkthrough to remember the picture of the house and the surrounding area from the intro cutscene, because that does help here. So let's try to get this square in order first. Okay, I believe that's the right image. No, it isn't. Maybe I should heed my own advice. There we go, that's the right one. Okay. Now the middle. Yes, that's clearly the right one in the middle. And now let's get that one in order. Yes, there it is. Now we have the whole middle done. Now let's see if we can do the bottom and top rows. That's the bottom. Hopefully we can do the top. Yeah, wow, first try. Crazy.
Well, that's not cricket, is it?
Why would Stoff keep this room, a room filled with dolls, locked? Unless... Oh, no. I know what this is. I know what these dolls are.
I love my mommy. Where's my mommy?
I know that voice. She lived next door to us. And Samantha, she got sick and... Oh no! The dolls!
Are the children. The children's spirits became these dolls. That was his deal. Stoff took the children, but not all of them. Only a certain number. And
That's it! A certain number.
what? What was that you just said?
For tonight, the children had to be collected. There must be one more child coming. The last guest.
No! No! He's here already. I've seen him. He ran away. Away! The others are learning about the boy. What must happen to him? What must be done?
We've got to find him and get him out.
Help me! No!
You look downstairs, and I'll look upstairs. We must move fast before the others.
Alright, so now we know why Stoff wants Tad in the first place. Alright, now we can solve the other puzzle that I was going to do before.
Three little words. That's all it takes.
Okay. So, the two hints for this puzzle are inactive. Is that clear? And three-letter words is all I want. Get boy Tad. Okay. So we have to spell get boy Tad. And the problem is that these blocks are completely backwards. You see it says get boy Tad that way. So how do we unscramble it when it's completely backwards like that? Well, luckily there is a formula. Let me try to explain this. So, first of all, let me just say we're only going to be working with the top row, the bottom row, the first column, the last column. So we're only going to be dealing with the edges, really. And the formula basically goes row, column, or I should say rows, columns, rows, columns. Or you could do columns, rows, rows. Okay? And you could like if you start by going up and then down when you start with the columns, then for the rows you just have to do left and then right. So you're alternating directions with each move too. Or you're alternating where you start. You could do down and up, but then you got to do right and left. Okay? And we're going to do so let's just make this simple. We're going to do row column, making sure with every move to switch from if we start down, we'll go up. If we start left, we go right. So let's start with row. So we'll do left and right.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
Left and right. So that's the rows. Now we switch to
Look,
columns.
It's a magic spell puzzle.
And since we ended with right, I think we start with down and then up, actually. Right and down are together. So think of right and down together, left and up are together. So let's do down, up.
I used to have blocks just like this when I was a child. The memory seems so clear now.
Now you just repeat the same thing a second time. So left, right, down, up. Nope. Apparently not.
I'm going to have to start again.
Let's see. What did I do wrong? Maybe it goes left, right, up, down. Let's try that. And obviously, if you start going left to right, you're gonna always go left to right. If you start going right to left, you always go right to left. So let's see.
Well,
Left.
Should be as easy as ABC.
Right. Up.
Look.
Down.
It's a magic spell puzzle.
Down. Left. Right. Up. Down. Yep, that was it. So right actually goes to up. My bad on that. So if you end with right, you go up. If you end with left, you go down. You start with down. And of course, you know, if you started with columns and you went down up, then you'd go left right. If you went up down, you'd go right left, you know. Okay. So, let's see. We have a cutscene here. Pretty disturbing one. Yeah. I think we could go through here now as a shortcut. I forget where it brings us all the way over here. Okay. Oh, we might as well just take the fireplace. So we didn't unlock this yet, did we? Just want to make sure, because that's what I'd prefer to do, but whoops, sorry, didn't mean to go that way. There we go. You can just hit the spacebar to do this faster. Alright. Let's see. Where do I want to go next? I think I want to go right in here. Yes. This is Dutton's room. Let's try to see all the cool things. See, this plant becomes important a little later, but we can't click on it right now. Like, all we could do now is the puzzle.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
Alright, so this is the coins puzzle. The two hints are, a flip of the coin starts the game. Which one may be important? Flip again from the same row or column, but not if there is a head between. Maximize your profits. And the second hint says, did I mention you cannot retrace any part of your last move? So basically, this is the same exact puzzle as the cards puzzle. Exactly the same. Just different pattern. Let's see if I remember how to do this. The first one is easy. You just go around the edge like you're going down a set of stairs, and then you go back up the other way. So that's easy enough.
Curses!
Okay. The next one is definitely a bit harder.
Up and down and side to side.
Let's see if I can remember what I do. I know I start in the upper left here, and I go all the way down. Then I make sure to get the bottom two as soon as I can.
A leap of intuition to unhide them in sequential order.
Yeah. Then I go up. Believe I go to the right. Up here, back over to the middle. Let me think. Yeah. Okay. Here. Here. Up here. Over here. Over here. Over here. And down.
So you live to play another day.
Coins puzzle solved.
Oh, my word. Yes. Oh, this is it. All this money. Rich. Filthy rich. No. What is this? What's going on?
Now, actually, in the book, I remember when Dutton sees that money on his bed and all that, he's actually already mortally wounded from another incident, and he is actually the first to die, but even before Edward, I believe. See if we unlocked any other cutscene in here. Doesn't look like it. We did unlock that side door, which is ultimately where I want to go, but... Okay.
A secret room. This is the puzzle that Stoff set out. And I solved it.
Alright, so this is the cathedral, and before we can cross the room, we need to cross this treacherous floor, which is where the next puzzle is.
Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
Alright, now this puzzle confuses a lot of people because it looks like you just have to go from here to here, but it is very possible to reach the end right here and still lose, and you're like, well, why am I losing the game? So let me do my best to explain this, how this works, but first let's read the hints. So the first hint says, if you can make it to the other side, you may find salvation at my altar, but watch your step in this holy place, and holy is spelled H-O-L-E-Y, as in like falling down a hole. And the next hint says, the markings on the stones represent numeric values. Jump to adjacent stones according to the value of the stone on which you land. Okay, so you see that there are 3 different colors here. There's purple, brown, and green, okay? So the tile that you need to worry about is just the one that you're standing on at the moment. The one that when you click on it, it'll go down. This will be the first one. When we step on it, it'll go down, just like this tile here. That means we've activated the purple tile. Now the color purple in this puzzle means 3. That means that after we step on this tile, you can step on exactly 3 tiles before they all the ones you stepped on before fall down. If it's a brown tile, then you have 2 moves before all the tiles you stepped on fall down, and if it's green, you have only 1 move before they all fall down. Your actual goal in this puzzle is that when you hit the arrow, this arrow right here, when you step on this square, is the move where all the ones that were indented down from you stepping on them are going to fall all the way down. They have to all fall down as you step on this square. And so you quickly realize that the only way to do that is to be on this purple square the move before, because it's impossible to do it from any other square around. You have to be on this purple square, and you need to go 3 moves into this square. So, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, like that. And so you quickly realize that starting here, you cannot go up this way because of these green squares over here. It's impossible to get over here evenly like that. You will not win. So, actually, let me think about that. Maybe you can. I'm gonna try to figure this out right now real quick, but the way that you want to go about solving this is, since you have to be here, you quickly figure out you have to be here as your second to last move. And so you just count backwards. Like, if you're gonna go back 3 from here, you want to make sure that you land on a purple. So like 1, 2, 3, purple. If you go back 2, you want it to be brown. If you go back 1, you want it to be green. Let's see if we can go the other way. Let's see. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can't. Let's try it.
There's more to these markings.
1, 2, 3.
The eye.
Okay, so now you start after you click on this one. You have to click on this one first. So we could go 1, 2, 3. Like that, and land on purple, looks like. So
is there a pattern to this?
1, 2, 3. We can do like 1, 2, 3.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that might work. 1, 2, 3.
Careful,
all right.
don't slip
Yeah.
and
Well, we won, and I've never gone up the right side before. So there's a lot of different solutions for that one. But good to know. You learn something new every day. Stepping stones puzzle solved. All right. Let's see what's up at the altar for us.
Now the sacrifice must come from you. It must be brought to me. A final sacrifice.
So now Dutton is armed with a dagger. That's important to remember for later. And we've unlocked the ability to go over here into the laboratory. I think there's a lot to look at in the laboratory. Here's a cutscene. That's very disturbing. Sure is. What else do we have in here? We can turn around. I think this is like a... I think that door goes in. I don't want to go there yet. Oh. Oh, I guess we're leaving. I guess that was kind of a bad idea, huh? Exploration punishes you in this game sometimes, so we gotta go all the way back. I'll take the long way, whatever. We got time. Alright, back to Dutton's room. Let's see this cutscene again. I don't know, did we ever see her go sideways? I guess that's cool. Alright. Back to Dutton's room. Back in the cathedral. Alright, and back here. Let's not play around this time. I think the rest of the cutscenes are unlocked after you solve the puzzle in here anyway, which is in the microscope. And this is the hardest puzzle of the game, because you're playing the AI, and it's pretty hard. Alright, the remake kind of explains the rules to you a little bit. Select the game piece, and then select the destination to make it move. Okay.
It's another puzzle. Imagine, inside a microscope.
Alright, let's see what the two hints say. The first hint says, this game can be infectious. If your blue blood cells are effective, they should outnumber my green viruses by mutation in the end. And the second hint says, to replicate a red blood cell, select a vacant space 1 or 2 squares away in any direction. If you jump over one other cell, the cell moves but does not replicate. So basically, we are the blue dots, he is the green. We move first, and so the way you move is if you move 1 space in any direction, this cell will make a clone of itself and occupy one of these spaces, so you get to create 1 more blue. You could move it 2 spaces in any direction. That includes diagonal. You can go up here, you can go here, you can go 2 spaces, but if you go 2 spaces, then just this guy moves 2 spaces and does not clone itself. And every time you move into a space that's right adjacent to the green, you get to capture all the greens that are next to you. And he gets to do the same to you. And whoever has more pieces after every single space has been occupied wins. It's a very tedious game. You're going to get captured a lot. He's going to get captured a lot. You just need to have a couple more than him at the end to win. And I can't promise you guys that I'm going to win on the first try, but I will definitely do my absolute best. My strategy at the beginning is to just take this bottom guy and replicate him as much as possible and not even worry about this guy getting taken. Just let him get taken. Doesn't matter. Expand him as much as possible down here, and then just make logical choices. If a big hole opens up in the middle of a ton of greens, you always want to jump into it as soon as possible. You don't want to leave any holes open in your own group. And you want to try to capture at least 3 pieces every move in the later game, but sometimes it might not be possible for the sake of defense, okay? Alright, so let's get started. I will move him up here. It's alright, just let him get taken. Where do I want to move? So do I want to cover up this hole, or do I want to jump over and take more spots? Or do I want to go here? What do I want to do? I don't know. I'm not very good at this game, to be honest with you. Let me think. Okay, going here might not be bad. We take these two pieces. Alright, I'll do that. Maybe that was not a great move. Let's see. Told you I'm not that great at this. I could jump down and take 4 if I want. Which piece do I want to jump? I guess this one.
Curses!
Oh, that did leave a hole. I didn't even see it.
Should I have done that?
Let's start over. I don't know. I mean, I think I have an advantage right now. I don't know if I want to do exactly the same thing I did last time. Let's see. Don't know. Maybe I should just maybe I should just focus on the bottom half. Just fill up some holes. I don't know.
Curses!
I think I want to take this corner first.
Curses!
Oh, by the way, if he takes 5 of your pieces, the game will always say, as Tad, I think I should start again. You don't have to start again. You do not. That's just something that's programmed to say. You do not lose when that happens. So don't give up. Yeah, I think I want to... Do I want to leave that open?
Great move.
Gotta think about this for a minute. I'm thinking I either want to replicate here and take these 3. We have this big hole right here. Maybe I should cover that. Right, we gotta cover that, don't we? Well, if I take the, let me think, because this guy could go in here. If but if I jump down here, I could take him, and then I don't think none of the other pieces. Oh, he could. This game's hard. Let's see. If I go here and take these, he could go here and take like 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I go? What if I? That leaves a hole. Maybe I should cover the hole. That just sucks so that you like can't take any pieces in return for that, but. I'm gonna go on instinct here and take these 3, I guess. I just don't want him open to take the hole. Or any of these guys. I could use him and not have a hole, but I have like a whole line up over here. Let's just do it. Can't overthink this. Okay. We got 2 holes here. If I move here and take these 3... he doesn't have a move, right? He can't go in here. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Right? If I go here, if I move this guy, if I replicate him here, that's filled with my guy. It takes these 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. I mean, he can't go in here, right? That's what it seems like to me. So I guess I'm gonna do it. Okay. Then maybe I should just cover the hole now. Just to lock these guys in, right? Seems like an alright idea to me, so... Here's a hole right here that I should probably take right this second.
Great move.
Alright, I could move this guy up here and take 3. Is there a better move than that without leaving open a hole? I don't think so, so I guess I'm gonna do it.
I'm going to have to start again.
Well, he just left open a big hole that I can cover. And here's a big hole, too. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. Or maybe I should just cover this one. Not sure. Maybe I should just cover this hole. Let's see, what can I do? Replicate, take 3. Move up here and take 3. Let's think about this. This seems like a more important space to take because it's more in the middle than this one. Oh, actually, if I go up here, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, though. Over here is only 3. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe I should just come up here. Let's try it.
Curses!
At what point do I have to worry about this? You know? Or should I just leave it? Should I just, like, focus on the rest of the board? I could leave a hole here and take 4 up here, but then that leaves this open for this guy. So maybe that's not a great idea. I could go down 1 and take these 2. Really don't know. I don't know. Just don't want to leave holes. Like, if I leave this hole and I take these 2, then this guy... Or if I take these 4, then this guy can come over here and take... Oh, only 3, right? Maybe it is worth it. And plus he would leave open his own hole if he did that. Alright, I guess I'll try it.
Curses!
Alright. What if I did the same thing in this corner and jumped down here? But then this is open. So, I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to let him go into the first hole and I take the second. I can cover this hole right now and secure this bottom area. I'm trying to think ahead here. Just trying to think ahead. Like, if I go down here, take these two, this guy could go up here and take all that real estate. So I probably don't want to do that. I could go one down, but still. I think you could go like here, hold on. Like if I click him, I could go over and down. Yeah, okay. So
that's nice.
I just wanted to see if you can do that. Could block this hole from him. Maybe that is the best thing to do. I really don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with my first gut instinct. Okay. And he left a little hole here. Not really a big hole or anything, but maybe it's worth taking now. Oh, and by the way, another important thing you want to make sure of is to be the last one to move into the last space. I forgot to mention that before, because I'm trying to concentrate. How's this gonna go? How is this gonna go, guys? Should I just do a simple, like, over here and take these two, or... Could. I think that's pretty safe. That is exactly what I wanted him to do, because I had definitely taken that hole.
Curses!
And I'm definitely taking this hole with this guy, because why not?
Curses!
Now I'm leaving myself in a bad spot, because he's surrounding me. Right? So it's like I have to make a hole now. Somewhere. Where's the best spot to make one? I'm just gonna screw myself. Kinda just realized this. Jesus, I didn't even realize this was probably his whole plan. I'm gonna have to make a big sacrifice, I think. I might as well take as many of his pieces as I can. Because he's gonna take... Jesus. I thought I was doing well up until this point. Let's see. don't know. Let's try to, like, eliminate the damage a little bit. Alright, now what do I do? I could seal this. But then he can attack here. What if I just move him? God, I don't know. I plug this up right now.
Yes.
Plug this up right now.
Curses!
Gonna have to make some kind of a hole, though. Again, I have to think about what's the best hole I can make to not lose. I can still lose. I can feel that I can still lose. Thinking. The only thing I could really think of to do is to jump here. He's gonna go there.
I'm going to have to start again.
It's annoying. Just let him take this hole, you know? Maybe I should just focus on expanding as much as I can down here now. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't want to make a huge hole. God, the end game is so annoying. I don't know what's gonna happen. The stupid corner here is gonna be open. I don't want him to take it, then he'll just have these, right? What if I jump 2 spaces? Hold on, if I jump 2 spaces, then how much am I leaving open? I have these 2. Then this idiot will just Like replicate and take 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm gonna go with my intuition on this one.
Curses!
God damn it. This is getting annoying. He's just gonna take this after I do. With him, I don't know. Can't think of any other good move.
I'm going to have to start again.
Alright, can I still win with these last 2 squares? Do I want to intentionally jump that one?
Curses!
Well, I get to make the last move, I guess.
Curses! No!
Yeah, I think I won. That's a tough one, guys. And we don't even get a cutscene for it. But we might have unlocked other cutscenes. I don't want to exit. If we go this way. This door is just like doesn't open. It's fine, doesn't work. Just want to show you that. But there's something. There we go.
This, yes, this is it. Not magic. This is top secret. Some demented science. I have this day discovered a way to communicate. I wanted power. Real magic, if it existed. Not this. Not... Oh! Oh no! No!
Don't worry, he's fine for now. Alright, now I think that's it. Let's just take one more look over here, I don't know. Just to make sure. Yeah, whatever. So we can leave here through this door again. Alright guys, so that microscope puzzle took up a lot of time. I think this video has gone on long enough. So this has been Games for the Mind, and I am very excited to finish the game next time. So I will see you then. Thanks for stopping by, and take care. Have a great day. See ya.